beautiful Aquarius, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscopes for April, May and June. The next quarter we're going into, big powerful months, a lot of things happening in the universe. All the planets are moving around into every single sign, planting themselves. Mercury retrograde comes out of retrograde. There's a lot of things happening. Saturn going into Aries, so that's pretty fiery. But there's a lot of things happening. So let's see what message will rule your 3 months. What is it that they want to bring us for the 3 months for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Clear out the clutter. Time to clear everything out, Aquarius. Don't hang on to anything that you don't need anymore. It's time to clear the clutter. This is telling you you've got 3 months to sort things out. Clearing the clutter for new things to come in. If you're hanging on to things that you don't need anymore, if you're hanging on to thoughts that are no longer yours, or people in situations, jobs that you no longer want, it's time to clear out the clutter. Does that mean leave your job tomorrow and have financial difficulty? No. It means start planning. Start planning to clear out your clutter, which means clean out your wardrobes, clean out your home, clean out the thought processes that you've had, especially if you've had some real negative thoughts of late. If you found yourself in a dark place, it's time to clear out everything, to sanitize everything around your home. Have beautiful baths with rose petals, with bringing in prosperity. Have boil some water with some salt and do a cleansing. Have a cleansing bath. Look up cleansing bath on Google. For everybody, every bath is going to be different. Whatever resonates with you, go with that bath. It's about cleansing everything that you hold, you have, and that you have been doing. And we've got number 10. It's the end of the cycle for you, Aquarius. It's an end of a cycle ready for the new. So I feel here that you've got 3 months to clear out everything here that you want to get rid of, want to give away, or want to walk away from. Okay, let's see. What else? What have we got for April? This is a big cleansing quarter for you, Aquarius. This is like you leaping into a new vibration, a new life, a new cycle, a new chapter. The frog spirit is like you leaping into a whole new life, a new perspective, a new job, a new career. Okay, let's see. What have we got for April, please? For Aquarius. April for Aquarius, thank you. The Ace of Wands, here we go, look at that, transformation. The Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Wands, look at that. Underneath, we have the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from things that no longer serve you. There is baggage that you're carrying, thoughts, processes, heaviness that you're carrying that doesn't belong to you. You may be connected with people around you who are going through a negative vibration. You may be dealing with people at work or a boss that you've had enough of. You may be you may be dealing with friends who are toxic. You may be in an area that you don't want to live anymore. You may look at your wardrobe and think that's not me anymore. There is a lot here that you are clearing out. You're walking away from people, things, places and careers. This here is the beginning of something amazing for you, Aquarius. There is going to be new opportunities for you in April. Look at that butterfly there. That is transformation plus. There's a new journey here for you. A journey that's going to transform your life from what it is today to the next quarter. This is you. It's the end of worrying. For many of you, you may have been here worrying sick about a certain person, about a situation, about a job, about your finances. That's all going to move. Everything that you now walk away from, you leave behind and you go forward with a new vision, a new career, a new proposition, a new opportunity. And look at that, the Fool. You're going to throw yourself into something here, Aquarius, and it's not by mistake that these cards came out. This is you walking away from the old into the new. I don't know what it is that you're doing here, but there is definitely things here moving for you. And they're not something small. It's like they're decisions that you've wanted to make for some time, but you didn't get around to it, or you just didn't want to do it. In April, you're going to look at this and say, no more for me. I need to do what it is that I need to do to start a new life, to do a new thing. You're walking away from jobs, starting your own project, your own business. Leaving behind things that don't make sense to you anymore. Okay, what have we got for Aquarius for May, please? Ooh, look at that. Oh. And they both came upside down. I'm going to leave them upside down. They're asking me. So here we have the Four of Fire. We have the Page of Water. The Star. Look at that. And on the bottom we have the Wise Counselor. Belonging, learning, traditions. Here in May, there's going to be something here that happens that you say, I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to commit to anybody or anything unless I feel that they can be a huge abundance for me. It's like you're turning the pages, Aquarius. In May, you're not going to allow anybody or anything to get in the way of what you want, what you wish for, and what you dreamt of. This is you saying, from here on in, I am going to do what I need to do, and if I need to walk away from a relationship that doesn't allow me to grow, if I need to walk away from a job that I am stagnated in, if I need to walk away from things that once upon a time I thought were going to bring me a lot of prosperity but has only brought me minimum, then you're going to let that go. You're going to follow a dream or a wish that you've had. Everything that was stagnating you is going to be left behind. You're on a mission now to learn new things, to join new groups, to be part of a different atmosphere, think differently, live in a different place. You're changing things up here, Aquarius. You are ready to leave what you knew behind and move forward to a new life. What else do we have here, please, for Aquarius for May? So we've got May, and now June. What do we have for June for Aquarius, please? May's going to be a big deciding month for you. You're going to start moving things in April. May, you know what you want. You're on a mission here to achieve. And let's see what June brings for you. June for Aquarius, thank you. The Seven of Swords. You are walking away, Aquarius. There is no mistake. Page of Swords. And the Death card. Look at that. Underneath the Three of Wands. There is no question here that you are feeling that what you've been served, how you've been treated, what has gone on in your life no longer serves you. You are, like I said before, walking away from certain people, situations or places, and you are about to live your truth. You're giving away all the toxic energies you've had to deal with, toxic people, narcissistic, manipulative, and you are standing in your truth. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to act your truth. You're going to be your truth. And here, you're picking up your swords, you're walking away and saying, I've had enough. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want chaos in my life anymore. And everything you've given me has been breadcrumbs, whether that be a job, a partner or family. You're walking away and making room now for anything that's new. Anything that has brought you a lot of pain, has messed up with your peace, you're leaving that behind. And on the bottom we have the Three of Wands. Here you are evaluating what is next for me. I want to head in a new direction, and you're pointing to that direction. You're going to make the magic happen here, Aquarius, where you choose, you have choices, and you speak your truth. It's going to be a very big, decisive quarter for you. April, May and June is going to be a big, decisive moment in your life. I hope that makes sense. Lots of love and light, Aquarius. Thank you. Bye-bye.